One really important definition of progress is more people finding more opportunities in the places where they grew up. And sometimes progress means being able to link to the rest of the world, but sometimes progress means being able to prosper right where you started. It's been a while since I've been back in South Bend, and it feels really good to be back.
That is one strand of fiber.
Look at that. Almost invisible. Part of what I'm doing here is really trying to put an exclamation point on the job creation that has taken place. So we're here at this training facility and spending time with people whose lives have been transformed by all the jobs that are being created. Honestly, one of the best parts of this job has been spending time with apprentices. Any relation to Mansour?
He's my father.
No kidding. I think I remember you as a little kid around the neighborhood.
I've been in the IBEW for over 37 years. I've never seen work like this in my whole lifetime. Pre-COVID, our apprenticeship classes were on average at 40 first-year apprentices. So this year, right now, as we stand, we are at 125 apprentices, first-year apprentices. That's a lot of growth.
Before the apprenticeship, I went to a 4-year college. I actually graduated. I have a bachelor's in business and I have 2 other associates. I worked at night as a CNA and then I sold insurance in the daytime. It was hard. I rented. I didn't feel like I could buy a house. It just felt like I was always behind, trying to pay back student loans. Since joining the apprenticeship, I've made more money than I ever have. I met my wife working. We've gotten married. We were able to buy our first home. That was incredible. And then now we're planning a life together.
This is a city that was built around the auto industry. It was practically a company town for Studebaker until it stopped making cars and shut down. There was some manufacturing that continued, but a lot of the message we heard was, we're not going to make things around here anymore. We should just give up. And now we're seeing something completely different. And that happened because President Biden prioritized infrastructure funding and an industrial strategy to make sure that the future of manufacturing was made in America. That's paying off, and it'll be paying off even more in years to come. That level of activity was almost unthinkable when I was mayor just a few years ago.
For the next 5 to 8 years, I could forecast the amount of work that's going to happen, and when I leave, it'll still move forward, it'll still be up and growing.
I've never felt this sense of community in my life, and that's part of why this entire thing's changed my life. I've never felt the sense of family and the sense of pride, like we are doing something and we are building South Bend. We are building America. That's really cool.